Usually when you ask a woman what qualities does she have to bring into a relationship, she'll say something like, oh, I know how to cook and clean, but so does a maid. Oh, I know how to give him good sex and please him, so does a prostitute. Oh, well, I have degrees. Congratulations. How does that benefit him? Oh, well, I have my own house. I have multiple properties. Congratulations, baby. That's a great thing. But that still does not benefit him. You want to know how you can truly become the prize? Listen to this video. Hello there and welcome to A Complete Vibe. I am Cherie. Over here we speak about womanhood, confidence, tips, self-esteem, improvement, just things you can do to become an overall better woman. So today's video is about, are you really the prize? Because women say that so often, like, oh, he should pick me because I'm the prize. But are you really, are you really the prize? Or do you think you're just the prize? Excuse my dog. Or do you think you're just surprised simply because you're a woman? Simply because you're pretty. But so are a lot of women. Other women are women too. So if that's all you have to offer, that you can cook, clean, you're a woman and you're pretty, baby, you're not offering a lot. You're simply not. The truth is, all of those things that you can cook, clean, got degrees, have houses, none of those makes his life easier. Are you caring? Are you nurturing? When he has had a horrible day, can he come and just put his head on your lap and it feels like a breath of fresh air? It feels like the world has been lifted off of his shoulders. Are you supportive? Can you speak life into him when he feels depleted? When the world has stolen all of his joy, can you put happiness back inside of him? Are you encouraging? Are you smart and intelligent and can give him great ideas for his business? Can you show him new ways to do something, that can possibly bring in more income? Stop stating the things you have accomplished. I'm not telling you that they're not important, that you haven't done a great job, because you have. What I am saying though, the things you've accomplished in life doesn't make you a better spouse. It doesn't outrank you from the next woman. Because you have 2 degrees, that doesn't mean that the woman over here with no degrees, but yet she has mastered her sensuality. She has mastered being able to speak to him when he's upset, and she can calm his anger. That alone, she's mastered how to communicate with him or have a disagreement with him without being disrespectful or argumentative, but still able to get her point across. Which woman do you think he's going to choose? Just because you have degrees, and again, no shade, I'm not taking away your accomplishment, but just because you have degrees, that doesn't mean that somehow you're able to outrank the next woman who can be caring, who has no degrees. You get it? Just like you will want a spouse who, can show up for you, can be dependable, can help you around the house, can help you with the kids, can, just be a man, come into your life and make your life easier. A man wants the same thing, but he wants it in a different way. So he wants a woman that'll make his life easier, but not physically speaking, like you don't have to come around and be able to lift up the refrigerator, but still make his life easier by, babe, did you eat lunch? Have you put anything on your stomach today? Babe, how's your emotional health today? How are you mentally? Do you need to get anything off your chest? Is anything bothering you? You seem kind of upset when you left this morning. What's going on? Baby, something just don't feel right with you. I know it's something bothering you. Come on, sit down. We're going to talk about it. What's going on? No, you can't say nothing's bothering you because I know you. I've learned you. Something is bothering you. What's wrong? That's more beneficial to him. That's beneficial to his mental health. That's beneficial to his well-being. Like, are you starting to get it now? You can go online. I'll link it below, but it's an archetype test you can take. And you can figure out what type of woman you are. Therefore, if you'll know what type of man works best with you. For myself, for example, I'm an amplifier type of woman. Meaning, I'm creative. I'm intelligent, and I love a challenge. So I know I work best with entrepreneurs, like businessmen. And so if he comes to me and says something like, babe, you know, our numbers just aren't where they need to be, I'm in go mode. That's my arena right there. I love to be in that type of space. I love a good challenge. Well, babe, let's figure out your social media. Let's figure out some new marketing tips. Let's figure out some more connections, more ways you can network and get your business out there and promote it and seen in front of more people. See, that's the type of woman I am. I love to step in and just help. And even though, like, me helping him, I may not get a physical check from it, but trust and believe I will benefit from it somehow, some way. My ex, I wrote an ebook for. Till this day, I'm still getting a percentage of that ebook. We've broken up. We don't even talk no more. But every time one of those ebook sales, I get a percentage off of it. So everything I do is, even though like I love to help my partner, is being calculated. It has to be able to benefit me as well. Even also, and it may benefit me by just allowing him a weight off his shoulder to be lifted. So now, since he isn't so uptight and on go all the time about financial stuff, now I can help him spend more of his money. Now that more money is coming in, I can help you spend it. Now, come on, babe, let's go on the trip. I want to go to Cabo. Let's go. I want to go to Neiman Marcus. Come on, baby, let's go. But we can't do that if I'm not in the position to amplify him. You know? See, so him being the type of man he is, me being the amplifier type of woman, is going to work well together because I know what type of man works best with me. I know I can't date a bum type of man. I know I love a man who's well into his career, who knows where he's going, who has morals and values and understands that. That's the type of man that works best for me. So that may be, even though he's not 6'3", but he checks off everything else on the list, that's still good enough for me. That's still a 10 for me. He may be a 5 or 4 to the next woman, but I guarantee you the next woman doesn't recognize the same values and traits that I'm able to pick up on. You know, it's not always, don't always be so quick to write a guy off because he's not 6'8", because he doesn't have the muscles or whatever you're attracted to. Give him a moment. Just see how he presents himself. See how he's showing up before you completely write him off. You guys be writing off a lot of good men because he ain't swagged out. He ain't got on the right clothes. But yet he's one of the top attorneys. Baby, we can put him in the right clothes. That's nothing. Feminine energy goes both ways. You have dark energy. You also have light energy. You use both of those to your benefit. That can also help benefit the man. So what do I mean by that? Okay, so the light energy is more creative. That's the free flowing. That's the fun. That's the energetic part of femininity. The dark side is more so being stern. But again, not being argumentative or disrespectful, just stern. A good dark energy type of woman was like Angelina Jolie and Mr. and Mrs. Smith. She still brought her sensuality and her sexuality into the relationship, but sis was on the side handling her business. She was running a whole empire full of women off to the side that nobody knew about, but they were getting things done. So just when it comes to your womanhood in general, sit back and ask yourself, what can you really contribute to a relationship? Are you caring? Are you nurturing? Are you supportive? Are you encouraging? Are you peaceful? Does he get peace when he comes around you? Like, can you offer him something that no other woman can? Because a lot of women like to argue. Like, that be their thing. They be on 10 when something don't go their way. They want to argue and give you a PowerPoint presentation and 10 points about why she's right and you're wrong. That's not necessary. You're going about it the wrong way. You're never going to get your point across. Men don't understand like that. Men are very logical. It's very point blank, period. It's hardly any ever gray area. Instead of you sending him a 2-page text message thread just to say you're upset, you can simply say, babe, you remember that time, you know, you were speaking with your friends and you said XYZ to me? That really hurt my feelings. That made me, I really felt like you belittled me. Can you not do that anymore? It's that simple. Get your point across quickly, say what you need to say, but you don't need to have it linger on. Now, if he does it again, then that's another conversation, and you can decide there, you know, if your standards are being met, if he's exceeding his boundaries or whatnot. But just to be able to get your point across, babe, I don't like it when you do that. That hurt my feelings. I felt disrespected in that moment, and I should never feel like that when it comes to you. Like, you're my man, you know, you're here to love me and I'm here to love on you. But in that moment, I felt so disrespected. See how easy that is? Also, can you make him feel special? I mean, I promise y'all, it really do be the little things. If he comes over and he cuts your grass, why are you not coming outside with some water or a beer or lemonade or whatever he likes to drink? Here you go, babe. You good? You looking fine out here. You cutting this grass so good. I ain't never seen my grass cut this good before. You doing your thing, baby. You gotta be able to stroke that ego too. That's gonna take you so far. Being that man's peace, being able to stroke that ego, and being in tune with your sensuality, baby. And don't let you be pretty. And don't let you be fine. Don't let you be smart enough to serve that man his water when he's cutting your grass in a skirt. And like, toot that thing up on him. Thank you, baby. And walk away. You know, and just sit back and think about it from a man's perspective. A lot of them don't have anyone they can really talk to. Anyone they can really let their guard down and not be judged. A lot of them, you know, you got to be tough around your friends. You got to be the boss at work, and you got to be dad. You know, you got to be the big, strong protector dad. Any other time, when do they have a time to let their guard down and just relax? Just get it out. I've had so many men, like my homeboys, exes, that's what they always say. Like, I love that I can come around you and just breathe. Just let it out. Exhale. Without being judged. If you can offer that, you're already a step above most other women. Because a lot of women are selfish. What can you do for me? Day one, you need to be paying my rent, paying my car note. Figure out how to be the missing part of his life that he's not getting anywhere else. Unlock that next level for him. Give him something he cannot get anywhere else. When he's tired and exhausted, he know he can come to you. When everybody's yelling at him and mad at him and angry, he know he can come to you because you're his peace. You're encouraging. See? Provide something that he can't get nowhere else. He will realize he can't get it anywhere else. He's not going to play with you. One thing men don't play about is women that they're afraid to lose. Just the other day, I was out getting something to eat, and it was a group of guys, and they were saying, come on, let's go to the court. And this one guy in particular, he was like, no, I got to go home to my girl. It's date night. He knew he couldn't mess up that date night. He was like, no, I'm out. I got to go home. He knew he couldn't lose her. He know he can't play with her. A man needs to have the same for you. How do you get there? Establish your standards and your boundaries, and you stick to them no matter what. If you feel like you need any more help or any more assistance in this area, I have an ebook listed. It's called The Ultimate Glow Up, How to Increase Your Femininity, Your Confidence, Your Magnetism, and also your self-love. I also have a free ebook listed below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you more than you know. And if you have any more videos you would like to see me do, or you have any comments for you, feel free to, feel free to leave them below. As always, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you next time, girl. Peace.